Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's William. Today I'm going to share with you another amazing Christmas recipe, and today we are making my Christmas tiramisu. They are filled with Italian Christmas flavors. You are going to love them, and they are actually quite easy to do since you can skip some steps, and it will be extremely easy and quick to do and super great if you want to prepare this recipe in advance since you can do so. So let's get right into the recipe. We are going to start off with the cream. So I'm going to start this recipe by making my amazing mascarpone cheese cream. It's going to be super moussey and light and delightful, not too sweet. So we are going to start off with the egg yolks, to which I'm going to add some white sugar, and I'm going to put everything on a water bath and mix well with my whisk, just to make sure that my eggs actually cook on the water bath. Just make sure that the bowl doesn't touch the water, very important, otherwise you're gonna get scrambled eggs. And it's gonna take about 5 minutes, and then you are going to get the most amazing ribbon and pale color. Great, we have our egg yolks ready, so I'm just going to put them aside while they rest and cool completely. We are going to work on the egg whites, and I'm just going to whip up my egg whites with some salt, and I'm going to add a bit of sugar just to make sure that my eggs are super fluffy, stiff and voluminous, and then we can put that aside as well. Alright, now let's work on the most important ingredient in tiramisu, which is the mascarpone cheese. And to my mascarpone cream cheese, I'm going to add some vanilla extract as well as Amaretto, which is an amazing Italian almond liqueur, and it tastes amazing in desserts, so that's why I'm using it today, and it's super Christmassy as well. And I'm just going to whisk my mascarpone cheese until it's smooth and creamy. Now I'm just going to introduce my egg yolks to my mascarpone cheese and mix well with my spatula, and then we will proceed with the whipped cream. Right here I just made a very quick and easy whipped cream. I'm just using some crème fraîche since I filmed this video in France. You can definitely use some whipping cream, that will be perfect just as well. Just make sure that your cream is full fat, and then once you have a super whipped cream, you're gonna add it to your preparation. I'm just going to use a spatula to make sure that I don't ruin my bubbles. Last step, now I'm going to add my super fluffy egg whites and mix one last time. This will give a super moussey texture. Alright, next in this recipe we are going to use, instead of the classic biscuits that we put in tiramisu, we're going to use some panettone, which is an amazing Italian brioche that you generally eat around Christmas time, and I'm sure you can find some in your grocery store, but you can definitely make it homemade if you want. I have a recipe on my French YouTube channel, so I made that recipe, and it's a very nice panettone recipe. I unfortunately don't have it in this YouTube channel, but you can definitely translate the ingredients, or you can just go to the supermarket and buy a panettone, which is also very good and works just as well, honestly. And I'm just going to cut it in little pieces. Almost time to assemble. Now I'm going to work on my syrup, and I'm using some very strong and dark coffee, to which I'm going to add a touch of sugar and some Amaretto liqueur once again. Perfect. Now I'm going to add some amazing chestnut cream. This is called crème de marron in French. It's a super classic French flavor for Christmas, and I've already shared with you my chestnut ice cream recipe in this YouTube channel, and it is absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to put that in a piping bag, as well as my mascarpone cream. This will just make sure that my decoration is clean. Great, it is time to assemble, and I'm just going to dip my panettone in my coffee. I actually made my panettone a day earlier, so it's a bit dry, which is perfect for this recipe. And I'm just going to put that in my glasses. Then I'm going to add my mascarpone cream cheese preparation that I'm going to cover up with my crème de marron, which is our chestnut cream. You can definitely substitute it with Nutella or any sort of spread if you wish. And then I'm just going to repeat the process using my panettone brioche, some more chestnut cream and mascarpone, and then we'll just decorate everything up. Alright, once I have my final layer of mascarpone cream, I'm just going to decorate everything with some cocoa powder, and you can actually add some ground cinnamon to that cocoa. It will taste super Christmassy and perfect. And then I'm just going to decorate everything with some flaked almonds. And there you go, this is my amazing Christmas tiramisu recipe. As you can see, it was pretty easy to do overall, especially if you do not make the panettone yourself, and I won't judge you for that once again. And the great thing with this recipe and the other ones that I shared with you this year is that you can make it ahead and it will just stay fabulously in the fridge overnight, just to make sure that you don't have any sort of stress regarding desserts on the day of your Christmas feast. So please find the entire list of ingredients in the description box down below, right down there, as well as my social media, so Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Please give this video a like and a comment if you want to talk. I'll be very happy to respond. And also subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you very soon for another amazing recipe. Bye!